What's up, guys? Thought I'd do something different today. So there's a contractor not too far from me. He and I had some conversation back and forth through email where he explained to me that, hey, this sounds interesting. I explained to him, yes, it'll be really good for you. He said he already has a social media team. I said, that's great. You'd actually get a reduction in price, but these are the holes social media can't fulfill, such as maps and things like that. And he's a really good prospect, or potential client, because this guy has a ton of content on his website, a ton, and a lot of good social media being done in terms of posts. It's very, how do you say, he has good engagement and everything, but SEO is one of the biggest holes, and he is by work quality one of the best contractors out here. And as you guys know, I actually care about that stuff nowadays. How good are they at their craft to start with. But anyways, so what happened is he stopped replying, and then I tried to call him, and I can't get through to his business number for over a week. So I know that we're on the brink of completely wasting this guy who is interested, but probably is just like too busy. So I'm gonna go to him. Alrighty. Okay, so this is my go-to professional dress up, which needs to upgrade a bit, but it feels good to go to them. I feel like, I don't know, I feel excited once again compared to always sending emails. Sometimes the thrill of going to the business owner and not really having a script in place probably would be better if I had some kind of presentation in place, man. It's been on my to-do list and I still didn't get to it. But anyways, as you guys can see, I still have a book bag, right? I've been rocking book bags since freaking middle school. And even when people started to get the whole hangy things in college and stuff, I've been rocking this shit. I have a book bag every 5 years. I change one. So I think it's time, or at least get a side bag that looks a little older. Anyways, guys, but in terms of professional outlook, this is probably the biggest weak link in the chain. Look at this car. If you roll up in this, it doesn't look like this guy's successful at what he does. And yeah, I need to get a new car soon too, right? But anyways, we'll talk about that in the car while it's heating up. I'm pretty sure it'll give us a long time, because this car takes literally 15 minutes to heat up. It's dying. Let me put you guys here. All right, so this is gonna be one of the first times I do this like this. It's just literally record the whole time. To call it vlogging. But yeah, this car is a mess. This car is pretty much, you could live in here. It's got pillows and everything, all this shit. Trash is insane. God. Oh my god. But anyways, guys, all right, so this is the game plan. First of all, my mind, okay, what's going through it? Okay, first of all is the entrance. The entrance is bugging me out, because if I go to his place, and it's not too far in the map, yeah, it's 12 minutes, all right? Entrance is gonna be, I can't come through his front area. I'm gonna drive through the back or something and park far away, because I don't want him to see this car, obviously. And now I'm also thinking, should I take my book bag? These are the stuff that worries me. Should I take my book bag or not? Okay, what if he's not there? If I take my book bag and, or should I just take my laptop so I can show him the presentation? But it's unlikely that I'm gonna just show up and he doesn't know, he doesn't know I'm coming or anything, and then he would just be, he would just have time for me to show him the presentation. And by presentation I mean I'll just show him what I emailed him again, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't even remember what he saw, 100%, because he was so interested and then he stopped talking. So anyways, guys, so that's the first thing, is the presentation. At least I have a good phone now. Okay, I got this phone about 2 weeks ago. Okay, and I've been rocking an iPhone 5 for 4 years, since 2014, 3 years. But no, it is 4. It's almost 2018. Anyways, but you know, got this thing. It looks kind of good. At least it looks kind of pretty weird if you have a online marketer or like, you know, some kind of technology expert guy trying to sell you something and he has like a cracked iPhone 5, okay? But anyway, so that's that. You know, overall just thinking about the whole appearance and going in because I guess this shit matters, man. But I still, you know, last note on this topic, I still recommend people doing it like this. You know, last night I told you guys, like, you know, don't worry about all the fancy logos and stuff like that before, you know, until you start actually getting traction and moving forward and getting sales and having clients. With this topic, I believe this is the way to go as well. I was able to have so much more fuck ups, to say the least, because of the way I live. Like, due to my expenses being low, due to my rent is low, my car doesn't have a payment plan. I see, you know, people who are graduated who are barely making more than, you know, they're barely making minimum wage, right? They're working their ass off, and then all of them go get like car loans, right? Their payment plan is like $300-400 a month, and I'm like, that's gonna fuck you up because that's you're getting on a treadmill that you have to keep running just to stay alive, just to pay your bills. Whereas how much more cushion, energy are you gonna have to actually try new stuff, take risks, and fuck up, like I said, right? And that being said, just my personality also, man, I mess up a lot, like parking tickets. I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff that I fuck up in. It's what you see here is, you know, it tells a story for, you know, the few clients I do have. I think if I was to have a, you know, a big apartment or, you know, a decent sized apartment here, even paying $1,000 with a car that I have to pay $500, $300 every month, and I'm a car guy, right? Like, in the material topic of being materialistic, the only thing I really love is a car. I don't really care about my apartment that I live in as long as there's enough space and all that shit. But anyways, guys, so that's that. Let's see where we at. All right, it's eating. Not really ready, but I'll go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video. I might upload the whole thing. I might make it into clips. You guys not really like editing that much. All right, let me stop the video right here, and then I'll turn it back on when I'm on my, you know what I can do, because this thing doesn't hold the camera, this can hold the phone, and since I have a good phone now, I could record from my phone. But for now, we got a fucking guy to convert, so let me go make this left turn, and we will see if he's there. If he's there, this whole thing might just be really weird if he's not there, because it's like well, actually, I'm just like, you know, this is just my day. This is one of the days that are interesting. I hope he's there so you guys can see what happens. But obviously I hope he's there so I can fucking close a sale too. Damn. All right guys, so long story short, you know, I didn't want to really put down the audio for that talk. It was almost 2 hours. I had this talk with this guy. You know, I'm just really reminded that how much better it is when you are sitting in front of your clients, right? And at that point, it doesn't even become, they evolve from the word clients into people doing their craft. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this talk was one of the best conversations I had with any human in the last 1 or 2 months, I would say. Point blank. It was really great, right? You know, we talked about all kinds of stuff from, you know, American education, how it's messing up people, and, you know, all kinds of stuff that we were agreeing on. It was cool, right? The guy is a very intelligent guy, you know, but, you know, I don't want to sound like one of those people like, yeah, it was a good conversation, no sale, because it wasn't no sale. And basically he said that, you know, he's not looking to expand. He's about to be 70. He's looking to come down. Right now, his main thing is to not get more jobs, but to get less jobs, which he can put a higher margin on. He's only looking to do 1 or 2 per month. And remodeling actually takes quite some time to, fulfill, right? Or do. It's not just like roofing, it takes 2-3 days at max. It takes like maybe 4 to 6 weeks. So I understand. Overall, the point came down to like this. He's been in the industry since he was 14. Okay. He has a shit ton of connections. Okay, I see him everywhere, and he even says that, oh, my size is an illusion. He's very humble, right? But the point is, this is the proposal I came up with for him. He said he can't afford my price. Again, one of these rebuttals where I'm getting so far and getting these price rebuttals. It's a little discouraging, I'll be honest. It's coming from used to charging $500, then jump to now $1,500 minimum. You often want to just do like maybe $850, right? But putting my foot down. But this is what I'm sending him. I'm sending him a proposal that's saying that, hey, this is exactly what we'll be doing, because that's what he wants. He said, send me a proposal. Let me see what is it exactly you'd be doing. But hey, I gotta tell you that I can't afford some price like that for anything, especially when I'm trying to size down. And I personally didn't have much answer for that, because what the hell? I'm at SEO at best. I want to get him calls, and if he's not willing to take half the calls, then it's not gonna work out for him, right? But anyways, what I'm gonna send him is a invitation to basically where I would get him for his area for free, right? Completely for free. Basically, I would do it. He lives in my town, so get him for this area for his main keywords for free, maps and organic. I don't care. He already has shit ton of content. The website is very powerful. It's one of those sweet spot clients where they have authority links from like magazines, websites, and stuff like that, but they're not ranking because of dumb on-page changes. He doesn't even H1, things like that. Stuff that you can rank pretty easily. But the point is, what the proposal I'm going to send him is, I'm going to do this work for you for free, right? I'm not going to charge you anything, but I would like you to just pass on this information. Have me sit down with 10 of your other friends, family, business owners, plumbers. He says he even has people who are making more money than him that work for him, right? So he has like an electrician that